Hey, I'm Jim, and today I'm going to talk about the Halloween 35th Anniversary Blu-ray. How much I hope it doesn't screw us over like the Halloween 4 and 5 Blu-rays did, even though I'll probably eventually get those. Anyway, it's so far we know a few things about the 35th anniversary. One is the transfer is going to be approved by Dean Cundy, and two is that there's going to be a new commentary by John Carpenter and Jamie Lee Curtis, which is awesome. I'm going to talk about the old commentary here in a second, but the other one is a possibility that it's going to be a digipack. That one I hope. I hope it's not steelbook. I really hate steelbooks. But anyway, yeah, about the new commentary. That's the most exciting thing for me. I really do hope it includes some new extras, which I'm going to go into that here in a minute. But the old commentary was recorded back. That's on the Blu-ray and some of the old DVDs. Was recorded back in the 90s for the Laserdisc. I think it was probably right around Halloween 6, because I know in the commentary John Carpenter mentions that there's 6 Halloween movies. But the thing is, it's Jamie Lee Curtis, John Carpenter, Deborah Hill, but they're not in the same room. They were recorded separately. And that was kind of weird, but it's still cool to listen to. And the fact that they got a new one, it's awesome. Now, as opposed to extras I really want is that new documentary that came out. I think it was shown before Halloween when it was re-released again last year. I can't remember what it was called, but I know it was narrated by damn, what's his name? The guy that played Tommy Doyle in the original Halloween. Uh, so I hope it has that. It has to have that. The other thing I wish it would have, but probably it's probably not going to have, is the lost footage, if was found, at least it was reported that it was found a few months ago, but it's owned by a longtime fan, and what it is basically is alternate takes and a different ending. I think a few other things. I know there's footage of Dean Cundy like going through MGM studios with the Panavision camera. That's I really would love to see that. And what he said, and I think it was a podcast. If you Google it, you can find it. But he said that Anchor Bay just offered him like a ridiculous amount of money, and he said no, and he can't release it by himself because of legal issues. But it would be cool if they included some of that in it. Uh, Now, I really hope we get our money's worth because it's on Amazon. Around right now, it's like $30. Probably go down a little bit. The thing I love most about it was the cover art. It's pretty much. I'll put it at the end of this video, but it looks awesome. I just, I've looked at it so many times. I was like, wow, that is really cool. And the past 2 years have been really good for Halloween fans. Last year, we got 4 movies on Blu-ray, finally. Two actually got a decent Blu-ray this time, as opposed to the year before, where Universal released it and it wasn't that great, except for Terror in the Isles. But then, last year we also got part 3 on Blu-ray with extras, which was awesome. And this year we got, Halloween 1 coming out on Blu-ray. And there's supposed to be a book about all the Halloween movies coming out along with it. There hasn't been a date released, but I assume it's going to be released sometime in October. I hope so. I really want to read that. Uh, so that makes me wonder, like, what's next year going to be? Maybe a new Halloween movie finally, or maybe the producer's cut of Halloween 6. I don't know. Maybe some decent Blu-ray of H2O that doesn't look weird. But I'm actually kind of worried that Anchor Bay will fuck this up with the Halloween 35th anniversary. That the only extras will be the commentary. Because I remember when they announced 4 and 5, they said that there was going to be a lot of extras, and what turned out to be extras was the only new ones were a new commentary, uh, and a new commentary for Part 5 and 16 or 17 minutes of deleted scenes. Now, if you remember, Part 4, a few months before it came out, it was announced that there was going to be 30 minutes of alternative footage and deleted scenes. But the only reason why we found out there wasn't is because the guy who's quoted as being the biggest Halloween fan uh, got it and said that they weren't on it, and Anchor Bay just changed the press release. Now, that kind of pissed me off because I have the feeling, I know they knew that people were going to pre-order a lot more if they knew that those deleted scenes were listed on there. They could have changed that at any time. They had full control over that press release, I'm sure. Not only that, but also HalloweenMovies.com didn't bother to say anything about Halloween 2 and 3. So yeah, that kind of ticked me off a little bit. I don't know. I don't go to HalloweenMovies.com that much anymore because they only update their website every few weeks or so. But I really hope that this 35th anniversary doesn't dick us over. I really hope that there is a lot of extras. Um, Also, I want to talk about John Carpenter. He seems to be pretty good years for him too. For the past 2 years. Last year he got a They Live on Blu-ray with new extras and shit, and he has the Fog coming out on Blu-ray, which all his stuff on there is archived from the old MGM DVD or DVDs, whatever one. I found out there's two of them, but and then there's the Prince of Darkness, and he's gonna. I know he has like a new commentary recorded for it and a new interview, and there's also what's it called, Body Bags, the him and Toby Hooper movie, and Assault on Precinct 13, which was just announced at Comic Con. So yeah, it's also a pretty awesome 2 years for John Carpenter because a lot of his movie. Oh look, and In the Mouth of Madness is coming out. I almost forgot about that one. I don't know if there's going to be any new extras, but I hope there is. I used to have that on VHS, and I don't know what happened to it. But it's been a good year for him, and it's been a good year for Halloween fans the past 2 years. Like I said, I really hope that next year will be even bigger. I don't know how they can top it. Like I said, maybe release the producer's cut of Halloween 6. I don't know. I really hope so, and I really hope we do get a new movie without Rob Zombie. But again, I seriously hope that this Halloween new Blu-ray is awesome. And a lot of people, so far, a few people have started to bitch about the cover art. It was like, oh, it's not the original cover art. What the original cover art has been released. Man, how many fucking times? How many damn DVDs are there at Halloween? Like 7 or 8 thousand. Uh, it's been released on a few of the DVDs, and it was a cover art for the original Blu-ray. And I can't remember my video that much if I said that I liked it or not. It's been a while since I watched the Blu-ray. I have to watch the Blu-ray again to see how good it is. I got a bigger TV. Uh, but a lot of people complain about that. Another thing I hope this Blu-ray does have is pretty much all the bonus material that's been released. I really hope it includes the TV version. I know a lot of people hate that version, but Halloween 2 included it. That'd be cool if they actually included an extra as the actual TV version, because I know the DVD of the extended version is basically the theatrical movie with the deleted the TV scenes added in. I would actually like to see the TV cut. I want to see what was cut out because hey, that was back in 1981. I wasn't fucking born then. That was like what, 11 years before I was born. Uh, but I really hope it's worth my while. I really hope there's a shitload of extras. And anyone watching this, blah blah. Anyone watching this, tell me what you think. Like I said, I like the new cover art. If you've seen the new cover art, or I'm going to put it at the end of this video, tell me what you think about it. I like it because it's painted, or at least looks like it's painted. So, uh, see you in the next video.